Hello, Mid Nation. This is Chad Motice coming to you with a drive to move your number today. And here is where we work diligently to incrementally improve your success daily, both professionally and personally. Today's subject, we're going to talk about interviewing skills. One of the most difficult things that any of us have to go through is the process of going through an interview, whether it's for an entry-level position or becoming the CEO of a business. Interviewing is one of the most difficult things that we have to go through, and it's because it's very closely related to public speaking, which at the very heart of it makes people nervous to begin with anyways. And the challenge is, if you ask 10 different business leaders what they're looking for in the interview process, you're going to get 10 different answers. So today what I want to do is give you 3 basic things to keep in mind, all beginning with the letter E, to help you prepare and be successful across any number of different interview opportunities that you may run into with any number of different people. 3 different steps, 3 different pieces, again all beginning with E, and let's start with the first one. The first one is energy. And energy sounds very subjective, so let me try to put some specifics in it. You want to make sure that you show the people you're interviewing with that you have a desire to be there, that you're excited, that you are you're giving a lot of eye contact, you're giving off a lot of desire, of positivity, and an aura that this is somebody that wants to be here, that's likable, that can be around. I realize that a lot of these situations you're going to be very focused, you're going to be thinking through a lot of things, and that can come across as being surly or being emotionless or being curt and making it difficult to relate with the person that you're interviewing with. The first thing we want to talk about is good energy and being able to promote yourself in a way that shows, I'm positive, I want to be here, and you are going to like me when I am here. The second thing is using your ear. EAR stands for the method that you should use in the majority of the questions that you are asked. You're going to be asked a lot of behavioral type things. The new wave in interviewing now is behavioral interviewing, which means let me see an example, let me visualize you doing what I'm asking and being able to see you doing it before I ever try to hire you. They'll ask questions like, give me an example of a time you had to deal with a difficult customer, or give me an example of a time that you had to show leadership skills or go above and beyond or do work with minimal management. You're going to get all these, give me an example of a time when. The challenge most of the time is that people will tell the interviewer what they want to hear, but they don't give a really good example. So we're going to use the EAR method. And the EAR method, EAR, stands for example, action, result. You're going to tell the person, here's the situation. If the question is, give me an example of a time you dealt with a difficult customer, you can say, well, here's a very specific example. A couple days ago on the phone, I had a customer call me in regard to, and give the example. And then tell specifically what your action is. What did you do in that scenario? I listened to the customer. I let them vent a little bit. I reflected back exactly what they were telling me to make sure that I understood before I tried to help them understand where I'm coming from. And then the result was I was able to rectify their situation. Not all results are good, but be honest, be open, give a good example, action, result, and if you can, add an L at the end. Make this the Earl method and add a learning. Something that you learn that you'll do different next time, or something that you will learn to use as you go forward. So again, that's second step. The first one, energy. The second one is the EAR method or Earl method, to use your example, action, result. And the last step is to exit strong. Make sure when you come to the end of the interview, you're going to have that exhale. You're going to have that moment where you're like, yes, I'm done with the interview. Don't let that energy drop. Make sure you exit strong. Firm handshakes, eye contact, letting them know I'm excited about the next step in the process. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Really look forward to talking to you again, and make sure you exit that conversation with all members that you met with strong. And that includes the receptionist that may have let you in the building. Be very kind and have a lot of energy in the beginning, and exit and make sure you let them know, thank you for helping me get to my interview. The more people you touch in a positive way, the more people that can smile on your behalf, the more success you're going to have. Interviewing is difficult enough as is. These 3 little steps of having energy, using the EAR method for your examples of answering your question, and exiting strong will help you immensely in being successful. Not every interview ends with a positive result, but you can leave positive results with the people that you're interviewing with for opportunities down the road when they come. We certainly appreciate you watching our videos. Please take an opportunity to comment. Let us know what things are working. Talk about topics that you're interested in. Look in the description area down below. Seek us out on Facebook. Look at us on Twitter. Take opportunity to subscribe, please, and share. Let's get the message out there so we can help as many people as possible move their number today. Certainly appreciate you listening. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. And as always, move your number today.